Hello and welcome to this new episode of HoMM3 Battles. We're here with round 2 of Queen Catherine versus Lord Haart. Now, in the previous episode, Queen Catherine kinda ruled over Lord Haart. She did win quite easily, but to be honest, I think it could go the other way around, so that's what we will try to see here in this round 2. And let's see what we have here. As I said in the previous episode, Queen Catherine was changed in my mode, the Glory War. My mode is available, the new version is available for download. You can always go to the description and download it. And what was changed here is that Queen Catherine has a really nice new special ability. She can upgrade swordsmen or crusaders to Templars, which in my opinion kinda could be even deemed as better than Zelu or even Dragon as a special ability, because Templars are really powerful 5th level creatures, and they could be even the most powerful level 5th level creature in a way, because at least if they strike first, because they strike twice with no enemy retaliation, so their first attack will be devastating. Though when they retaliate against another creature, this could be not all that powerful. So alright, and let's see what we can get here with Catherine. Obviously I'm going to rely I'm going to rely here on Templars. It's pretty much how she will go. So I'm going to upgrade this here and even get some more Templars. And so yeah, this is a really great striking force. I will get as many as I can from the other ones. Let's get the spellbook as well. And yeah, pretty much I think I can get, alright. So I didn't get all the archangels this time, but I did get a lot more creatures of lower level, and let's see how this will go in this video. So let's get all the rest of resources here, get some more marksmen and rearrange them a little bit, something like that, I think. Yeah, alright. So yeah, this is it for Queen Catherine. As I said, she will rely on the Templars. This is, her strength. And so let's see what Lord Haart has to offer. As I said in the previous episode, I changed his name, and the reason is, of course, that there cannot be 2 Lord Haarts in the same map. This was actually a problem with the original HoMM3, so I gave him this nice name. It is the name of the one who killed him, so I thought it was kind of appropriate. And his specialty is on Knights and Dread Knights. What I did here is give him the Head of Legion that will allow him to have some more Black Knights here, and an external dwelling. Let's get it first hand. And the reason I did this is that I wanted to have doubled the Dread Knights, and I'm not getting any Ghost Dragons. And in truth, when you see the cost, it's pretty much the same. For instance, if I get, let me show you this, if I can get, as you can see, the total cost is really great, and if I can get all of them, they are double of what they would be, but in a way they are a better choice, because Lord Haart will give them +5 attack and defense and +10 damage. So yeah, that's really, I think, a better choice here. And so yeah, other than that, it's kind of the same. Let's get all these resources out of the way. What I'm going to do once more like that is get, of course, all the troops, but I'm going to get these Walking Dead and go to the skeleton transformer and add them to the skeletons that I already have, and even upgrade them and get the rest. And as you can see, I do have a lot of skeletons here. I could have, of course, 100 Walking Dead, but to be honest, I think it's better that way. I mean, they're not that tanky, of course, but to have more skeletons, I think it's a better choice. So, and alright, so yeah, Lord Haart is ready to go, Sir Nicholas, that is. And let's see what will happen if he attacks here. And let's see, you know, how it could go the other way. So, alright, Queen Catherine plays first, of course, because of the Archangels. A good thing to do here, I think, in my opinion, is go for prayer, since it will go on all of them, and it will give an edge to the speed. So let's wait, of course, and let's focus on the vampires. Because they are the greater striking force after, of course, the Dread Knights. I mean, if they are given space, they will get all these vampires back. So I think how it went here is that since I mean, he already did a spell, I could go for this. The thing about the Templars is that they are enchanted with Magic Mirror, but to be honest, I cannot have Berserk on any of my troops, so I mean, I will try and go for it, see what happens. And alright, so yeah, it will suffice. So let's wait a little bit longer, and alright, let's get this out of the way if we can. Let's get some spell points, that's nice. I think it's safe to say that this needs to go here and this here. I'm not getting this all that much here, and let's defend. And alright, yeah, as you can see, this is the devastating attack of the Templars. They pretty much killed all of the Griffins here. And alright, the champions can now, they can actually attack here. I will do this because of their jousting bonus. Yeah, most of the Barbara Lords are gone, and if I can get all of them right away, that would be nice. Let's block these archers, of course, as well. And alright, is once more Catherine's turn. She doesn't really have all these spell points to spare. What she can do though is get a slow going on, and yeah, I mean, pretty much let's try and kill the not so strong creatures of Necropolis. Let's see how this will go. And yeah, I mean, let's get some of the skeletons out of the way. Alright, well, yeah, that went really well. Let's go here and attack. And alright, now it's Lord Haart's turn once more. I don't know what he could do. Let's go for a haste here. Let's see if that tips the scale a little bit. And alright, it's time for the Dread Knights to attack. Let's try here. Oh, alright. This went really well. And let's block here. Let's try and kill all this. And alright, it's down to the Dread Knights really. Let's resurrect some of these. And yeah, other than that, it's time for all of them to attack the Dread Knights. But as you can see, their attack is kind of devastating really. I might even just keep resurrecting some of them. And let's try and kill all the Templars. Yeah, alright, once more this did really well. Okay, so let's get this out of the way, and I got some more of his spell points. Let's just defend here. It's good, just get rid of it and attack normally. Let's get the skeletons out of the way. Alright, so let's go here. And so yeah, I mean, it's pretty much now all on the Dread Knights, really. So I mean, all I have to do is keep animating them. As you can see, they do have devastating attacks. And alright, so let's defend here. Yeah, that was it. And there's nothing else really I can do. I could go just for spells like this, like bless and stuff like that. And alright, you know what? I still have haste. Let's keep animating them and attack here. And yeah, almost all of them are gone. There's no reason to defend this. And I think, yeah, this pretty much went the other way. And it was the Dread Knights that made the difference in this episode because of their great attack, of course. There's nothing really that can be done. I mean, if they are allowed to breathe, and especially if they get the double damage bonus, I can say that let's go for a slow here. But it's pretty safe to say that there's nothing that can be done here. Alright, yeah, I can just erase the slow here and just attack here. Even so, I think it's good to mention that Catherine did really better the first time. I mean, she did prevail relatively more easy than this, and I did lose almost everything here, except from the Dread Knights, of course, which should be expected because of the specialty. But in any case, I mean, that's the point. Castle is really a powerful town. So is Necropolis, but only because of the skeletons, really, and the Dread Knights and the vampires. But for instance, as you can see, if you don't have that many vampires, they can die early on, and then you will have none. And so yeah, that was pretty much it. This is round 2 of this of Catherine versus Lord Haart. And I really hope you liked this video. If you did, all you have to do to support me and my efforts in this channel is to subscribe. You can always, of course, support me on Patreon, which if you do, even with just $1 support, this will give you the opportunity to binge watch the entire season. And whenever a new season in my channel is up, you can just binge watch it and get access to all the episodes right away. And all you have to do is become a patron. So yeah, this was pretty much it. I hope you like it. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think about it, and see you next time. Cheers.